Hello, I'm here on Church Street on this busy, chilly Friday afternoon. As Remembrance Sunday approaches, just give a thought for those brave Scousers, men and women who gave their lives for this city and so that this city and its people could be free. They also sacrificed all so their Scouse legacy would be passed on to their children and grandchildren, which it has, which is us. We now must safeguard that legacy, that inheritance that is rightfully our children and grandchildren's. Also, those brave souls who gave it all for this city, what would they think? Not one politician uttering one word of opposition to the cultural change our glorious city is undergoing. And the local paper, the Liverpool Echo, Liam Thorpe, political editor, also remaining silent, not uttering one word of opposition towards the force, because that's what it is, cultural change of our glorious city. What would these brave souls think? They'd be bewildered. They wouldn't believe it. They just would think something wasn't right, and it isn't right. That's just it. What is happening is appalling. This is our city. It is being taken from us. It has been changed into a Saint-Denis, an unfamiliar and scary place, right? I have no malice against the new arrivals or anyone else that's made Liverpool their home. Good luck, and I wish you all the best in the future. But it now needs to stop, because if it doesn't, as you can see around me, we're going to lose our unique Scouse character, identity and culture, ways, beliefs, values, standards. They are going to go, and they will be replaced by different ones, right? That's not the legacy. That's not the inheritance. Those brave souls who sacrificed and gave all, that's not what they left to us, right? They left us everything that is Scouse, that is Liverpool, everything about us. They left it to us to inherit, and we did, like I've said. And it's now for us to pass it down to our children and grandchildren. You have to excuse me, it's getting really busy. So, like I say, just give a thought for those brave souls, those Scousers, whose city they safeguarded and passed down to us, and it's up to us to pass it down to our children and grandchildren. What would they think now, those brave men and women? God, it's just unbelievable. I don't think, like I've said, they'd be able to comprehend the silence from politicians, the silence from the Liverpool Echo. I just don't think they would be able to understand what is happening here. But we can understand, we can see now what's happening, and if we don't voice our opinions, stand up and shout out loud and vote for candidates in the next general election that oppose further cultural change of our glorious city, we will lose our unique Scouse character, identity and culture, and everything that we stand for, everything that is in our DNA. We will lose it. Our city will rapidly descend into a Saint-Denis type environment, place like we now see unfolding in Kensington and Fairfield, right? We can't allow this to happen, right? It's not malice against anyone. All the new arrivals who've made Liverpool their home, good on you, and I wish you the best for the future. But it's now time to close the door. You politicians, you need to speak up on behalf of the people of Liverpool. You need to address their worries and concerns. You as well, Ricky Tomlinson and the rest of the so-called super Scousers, you now need to speak out as to what is happening instead of remaining silent, right? What is happening to our city? You can see, you know what's happening, especially if you're watching my videos. You can see it unfolding around me. This is not Liverpool, right? The people have never asked for this. They've never been consulted regarding this. They certainly haven't voted on this, right? You need to the good people of Liverpool, that is, you need to put your politicians on the spot. And is this what you're all in favour of and what you want more of, right? And if they do, then you find a candidate who opposes further cultural change. Otherwise, trust me when I say this, I wouldn't be down here if this wasn't a matter of urgency. It is, right? Trust me, it is. Our city is changing that fast. It's scary. It's even changing more than I even imagined. Right? I come down here every day and I can see it. I see the change unfolding before my very eyes. Right? So the politicians, Liverpool, Echo, Liam Thorpe, Super Scousers, whoever you are, right? You know it's changing as well. You know exactly what is happening, yet you're all remaining silent. You don't want to say anything. You just want to keep your jobs and your careers and carry on as normal. Well, fair enough, I understand, right? Someone that's first starting off, I understand, right? But those ones like Ricky Tomlinson, you've got nothing to lose. You can stand up and speak out. All the same, if you don't, the cultural change eventually is going to be such where people are not going to be able to remain silent. It is going to be in all our faces, and it's going to be changing our glorious city, right? I'm going to call time now because it really is getting busy. And like I've said, when you're dodging in and out of people, you lose your line of thought. That's no good. But all the same, on a final note, as Remembrance Sunday approaches, just give a thought for all those brave Scousers who gave it all for this city. Who gave it all for this city so we'd be free. And our inheritance that is rightfully ours will be passed on to the next generation and the next generation. Not to the new arrivals and their children and grandchildren, but to ours. Okay, thank you.